I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 55 of our Pokemon Let's Go Master Trainer Quest. And guys, if you missed the last episode, it was a compilation battle from some of our previous battles. I believe it was Pokemon 41 through 49, from Zubat to Venomoth, numerically in the Pokedex. And then before that, in our actual Master Trainer quest here, we did, I believe, 8? Is that right? 8 Pokemon Master Trainer battles. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did Staryu, Starmie, Goldeen, Seaking, Horsey, Seadra, Scyther, and Mr. Mime, as you can see here. A lot of battles there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get ready for our next set of battles here. So we have Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros is what we're going to attempt today at the very least. We might go a little bit more than that. We'll see how long those take. Let's go ahead and release some of these Chanseys while we're here, though. Of course, we want to keep the shiny Chansey. It's already marked, though, so we're good to go. So I think we're going to be able to breeze through these battles pretty easily, with the exception of Jinx. I think Jinx could be a problem for us. I think everyone else is going to be pretty easy, though. Especially Pinsir, because Pinsir, yo, we just guillotine, baby. That's all we got to do. Alright, so, as I mentioned, we got Electabuzz coming in. Whoa, chill. And that's why we mark our Pokemon. I've learned my lesson from when we released the Weeping Bell several episodes ago now. That was very unfortunate. Got Magmar, Electabuzz, we got Pinsir. Maybe. I could have sworn I just saw him. I just saw him. Pinsir, Tauros. Am I forgetting someone? Oh, Jinx. Of course. I'm just dreading the battle that much that I just didn't want to even grab it and throw it in our party. There she is, in all her glory. Alright, so. Jinx, let me open up Cerebi real fast. So our moveset for Jinx is going to be Taunt and Shadow Ball is the most important moves I've written down. Although we got to outspeed 337, which I think is max AV speed for their Jinx. So we're probably nowhere near that. 244? Yeah, we're 90 or so. That's actually not too bad. We could definitely outspeed them. We just have to feed some candies real quick. And by real quick, I mean it of course does take quite a while for that to happen. Let's see, Master Trainers. Let's see what their Jinx has rocking. Alright, so their Jinx has Calm Mind, Lovely Kiss, Dream Meter, and Seismic. So, if we taunt them, which is what our plan is, they can't do any of those things. And then we're just going to spam Shadow Ball. Their special defense does have max AVs, though. Maybe we should do a Toxic set instead? We can run Toxic and then just hit him with Shadow Ball. I was going to see how much Shadow Ball did first, I think. I was going to test the waters, so to speak. So, let's go ahead and give Jinx its moveset real quick. We'll go ahead and feed it its candies, and then we'll head on over to, where's the Master Trainer Prat? In Seafoam Islands, right? No, it's in Cerulean City. Really? That's weird. It's, I know exactly what's at. It's actually next to Cerulean. I don't think I've ever seen, I'm sure I have, and I've probably said it out loud when we went by it, but I don't remember ever seeing Jinx there. That's crazy. I remember seeing Poliwrath over there, the Poliwrath Master Trainer, every time we fly by. I don't think I ever recall seeing Jinx. Alright, so like I said, we're going to go Taunt. We'll go ahead and grab Toxic as well. I guess we can grab, because, like, we could Seismic too, but of course, their max HP is 285, so Seismic would do about a fourth. So 4 Seismic would knock them out. We'll just stick with Shadow Ball and Taunt. See what we do. If we need to, we can go Seismic Toss. We do want to outspeed, though. I think that's very important because we want to be able to get that Taunt off before they can get their Calm Minds going. I think that is very important. So let's grab those quick candies. I know it's unfortunate because this stuff takes a little while to do. But it is what it is. We got to do about 90. So we're going to 338. So we're just going to just plow through this real quick. While we do that, I could talk about some of these other Pokemon we're going to be dealing with today as well. And just talk a little bit about a few other things, because this does take a while. So, Electabuzz battle, we're going to be doing a stall set. Toxic, Seismitoss, Protect, and Substitute. Pretty standard. Magmar is exactly the same. It's going to be Taunt. Oh, actually, not exactly the same. We're Taunt, Toxic, Protect, and Seismitoss. Why are we taunting with Magmar? Oh, because they have Toxic and Confuse Ray. Yeah, that'd be a good reason to taunt. And we don't have to worry about speed about those. Now, Tauros, however, we might have to worry about speed. So 313 is their max speed. And that is how many AVs? 120. So we probably do have to give some candies to Tauros as well. We're going to be doing another stall set. I almost said substep because I saw substitute written down in my notes. But Toxic, Protect, Substitute, Double Edge. Double Edge, of course, a strong stab move. We'll throw the Toxic down, we'll stall if we need to, then maybe hit a Double Edge to finish him off. Now, Magikarp is coming close after that. Like, numerically, Magikarp is next. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a break in between these battles, because we only have a few more left after today. And by a few more, I mean we'll have, the Eevee evolution, like Eevee and Eevee evolution, that's 4. Porygon, then we'll have the fossil Pokemon, Snorlax and Dratini. So really, not that many left to go. And I think we're probably going to have to farm up Eevee candies as well at some point. So we'll go ahead and do the Magikarp candies next, after these sets of battles. And then we'll move on to some more Master Trainer battles. I think we can beat Eevee pretty easily. Vaporeon, though, I think is definitely going to need candies. Because their Vaporeon is going to be kind of annoying. So their Vaporeon set has Shadow Ball, Toxic, and Rest. So they're going for a stall set of their own in a way, and we can't really stall them out either because they have Rest. And if we don't do enough damage to knock them out, then they're just going to be able to rest and heal back up. So the only thing we really have to worry about is speed. But we're doing a weird set with Vaporeon. So the set that we have for Vaporeon is Rest, Tail Whip, Double Kick, and Acid Armor, so that we could take those Shadow Ball damages. So the plan is to spam Acid Armor first, spam Tail Whip, Rest when we need to, and then Double Kick at the end of all of that. While having higher stats and like attack and stuff would be very useful, maybe to knock it out before it can get a rest off, we can, however, maybe just outspeed it and then that'll be enough candies. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I need to get to 339, right? Jeez. Yeah, 338, sorry. So we're about there. We'll talk more about Jolteon and Flareon when we feed candies to Tauros. A good place to do that since we have a little bit of time to kill when we're doing that. Alright, so Jinx is in Cerulean City. Let's rock and roll over there. I think Jinx could be a tough fight, but I think ultimately we'll be fine. It just depends on how much Shadow Ball does. Like I said, they have, was it plus 200 in special defense? I'll check here once we start flying. Excuse me. Alright, so their Jinx. Special defense, yeah, it's plus 200, so unless we get special defense drops with the Shadow Ball, so it's right here in this corner is the Jinx Master Trainer. I don't think I've ever seen that or ever noticed that. Because, like, if we come over here, I've always noticed the Poliwrath Master Trainer, right? I don't think I've ever noticed the Jinx one. I probably did at some point and probably said it in a video somewhere. But right now, I'm telling you, I don't remember it myself. How the hell are we supposed to get over there? I mean, we can land in the water and surf over there, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what we'll have to do. Here we go. Alright, guys, Jinx battle is here. Let's jump straight into it. So again, our strategy is to taunt, keep taunt up at all times, and Shadow Ball. If Shadow Ball is not enough, we have a few options. We can Seismitoss. 4 Seismitosses should knock out their Jinx. So if we lose this battle, we'll jump into that. And that's pretty much all we really need to do is keep taunt up, and then Shadow Ball, and then I guess Seismitoss if the Shadow Ball method doesn't work. I just want to see how much Shadow Ball does. It's super effective, We don't have any special attack investment. At least I don't think we do. We may have put some in at some point, but I didn't put any in recently. Okay. And we get the special defense drop, so that's pretty good. I do think that they go for Seismic Toss, okay. That's a bit of a problem. Maybe we should Lovely Kiss. We got that special defense drop, though. They shook off the taunt. We'll go with taunt again, because we don't want them to Calm Mind. So we should be fine. We should be fine. But like I said, if we do lose, like, Seismic Toss will be easy for us. We outspeed them, so we should be able to outdamage them with the Seismic Toss. But it looks like it's not going to matter anyways. We got this one in the bag. I don't know why I was so worried about this battle. And we got a crit. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So we're the Jinx Master, man. We did it. So that was actually pretty easy. Now, of course, we did have to outspeed the Jinx to win that battle. So hell, it took longer to feed the candies and the Jinx than the entire battle, which is kind of funny. All right, so next will be Electabuzz. Electabuzz is pretty simple. Again, it's going to be a stall set, and while we're here feeding him, it's set. Feeding him is set. Giving him his moves. We'll go ahead and give Magmar and Tauros their movesets as well, because it's very similar. So we'll go ahead and Toxic with Electabuzz. Toxic on all three of those mons. Pinsir, pretty standard. Like I said, it's going to be Guillotine. We don't care about anything else. Guillotine's an OHKO move. If we don't hit it and we lose the battle, we'll just come in and repeat, rinse, and repeat until we hit a Guillotine. So it's a guaranteed win. All we have to do is hit the Guillotine. Now, I don't remember if their Pinsir has a Guillotine or not. I don't think they do. They probably do. They do. And they may outspeed us. So it might take us a few attempts if they go for Guillotine first and hits it. We'll just have to look and see. Not much else we can do beyond that. Oh yeah, Magmar. We'll get rid of Confuse Ray, right? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get rid of pretty much all its moves at this point. Alright, so next we need Substitute. All three are getting sub. No substitute on Magmar, it looks like, for my set. For Magmar, we're running Taunt, Toxic, Protect, and Seismic Toss. We could run sub, though. Sub on Tauros, yep. So we don't have Double Edge. Double Edge a TM? I'm not sure if it is or isn't. We'll have to check. Because they have Confuser and Toxic. Alright. Okay, so sub is fine. Next, we have Protect. All three are going to get Protect. If we don't have Double Edge with Tauros, I think Takedown's good enough. We just need to start. We could actually, instead of Takedown, we could learn like Return or something. That's definitely a possibility. Alright, so next we need Seismic Toss, which we skipped over a second ago. Magmar and Buzz both need it. And if we get through these battles really quickly, we'll go ahead and start the Magikarp grind in this episode. Because it's going to take us a few episodes to get the 200 candies. Well, 200 candies, but enough candies to get the... No, it is 200 candies. I was thinking of like individual candies. We need 200 Magikarp candies specifically, so it's going to take us a while to get those. Now, we did, however, start the grind. Like, I don't want to say start the grind, but we we've grinded Magikarps in the past because, of course, after you get to a certain number of Magikarps, the higher amount of Magikarps we capture, the more candies we'll get per capture. It'll be easier to capture as well, depending on how many we've caught already. So we already have a bit of a jump start on that. We'll go Headbutt. Headbutt's good. Has a chance to flinch. No recoil damage. And we're going to outspeed them anyway, so maybe we can get some flinch hacks. That's actually probably better than Double Edge long term anyways. Okay, so we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Electabuzz, Master Trainer should be at the power plant. It's en route to, yeah, right outside the power plant. So luckily for us, we're already in Cerulean City, so this is pretty convenient for us. We can go ahead and just fly on over there. And I'm sorry if I sound a little worse for wear here. My throat is not really sore so much. I just had I had a cough for a few days, so my throat is it's still recovering, right? Like I'm still recovering from that a bit from my voice anyways. My voice is still kind of gone, but I feel much better though today. That's for sure. Alright, so Electabuzz battle. They have Reflect, Fire Punch, and Psychic. Again, our strategy. Actually, before we jump into this, let me just quickly double check to make sure we outspeed. We should. We should definitely outspeed them. They have no speed investment. They're 185. Yeah, oh yeah, we're good. Alright. So, one more time. They have Reflect, Fire Punch, and Psychic. Our strategy is to stall them out Toxic, Protect, Sub-Spam. We have Seismic Toss. Their max HP is 325. So, a Seismic Toss does almost a fourth. Just a little under a fourth of their max HP. So, that should be pretty good. So, start things off with a nice hot Toxic. I freaking love Electabuzz, man. Look at his design. one of the best looking Pokemon for sure. Love Electabuzz. And of course, one of my all-time favorite Pokemon is Electivire. Really love Electivire. Such a cool Pokemon, man. Alright, so we went for Reflect. We're just going to go for Protect, of course, because why wouldn't we? So I'm going to imagine they're going to go for a Fire Punch or a Psychic. Yeah, because they already got the Reflect up. So this is going to be a pretty easy fight. Because now we just go for Substitute, Protect, Substitute, and then like a Seismic Toss for the finish. They didn't even break our sub? Wow. Well, we'll just go for Protect then. So their special attack only has plus 50 AV, so yeah, they're going to be a little underwhelmed with their Psychic attack. Now their physical attack also only has 50. Interesting. So this is just an easy difficulty fight, like overall, to be honest. All right, we'll go ahead and hit him with a sub, or not a sub, a Seismic Toss because we already got a sub up. So we'll go for a Seismic Toss here. And then we'll finish him off with the poison damage. And look at that, baby. We are the Electabuzz master. I'm still buzzing after that victory. Terrible pun. So we beat him. That's over with. Next is Magmar. To no one's surprise, Magmar is in the Pokemon Mansion. Or the Master Trainer, I should say. While we're in there, we could grab the Ditto title as well, because I'm pretty sure Ditto Master Trainer's in there. Same with Mewtwo, right? Yeah, Mewtwo's in there. Mew's in there, but... oh, Meltan's in there too. Okay, so yeah, we can grab a lot of stuff in there. Oh, we're at the power plant. Let's grab the Zapdos one. So, this isn't my first time doing this with the Legendary or anything. I don't know exactly what happens here, so I'm interested to see if it's just literally just like, oh, here's a title, or if we get a little cinematic. I don't think we're going to get a cinematic, but it'd be pretty cool if they gave us one. Okay, there's Zapdos. Which adds Zapdos, we'll replace Electabuzz here. Excuse me. Now we do have our chain going from Chansey still, so hey, you never know, could find a shiny Pokemon here. Of course, would love a shiny Electabuzz, although it doesn't look much different It's like a darker orange color. So I mean, shiny Electabuzz would still be cool. I think shiny Voltorb is probably the coolest shiny electric Pokemon in first gen. Voltorb and Electrode. Because Magnemite's not super different. Like it's just like rare. And then Electabuzz, like I says, orange. Pikachu is just a lighter color. Coughing's here too, though. Shiny Coughing's pretty cool. Wouldn't mind that. There's the Voltorb Master. We've already battled him in the past. Magnemite. But you guys already know, I'm not going to complain about any shiny Pokemon. So here we go. Here's the Master Trainer right here. There's an item over here. Is that a Voltorb? Yeah. Watch it be shiny. Oh, it's an Electrode. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So they really just give you the title, huh? Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I expected, but still slightly disappointing. You know, you would think after having such a powerful Pokemon, maybe they would do something a little bit more. Maybe just like a little bit of a cutscene or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I would expect, but regardless, we're the Zapdos Master. We definitely earned that one, LOL. Alright, so Magmar's next on the list, of course. We're going to go to the Pokemon Mansion. So let's head on over there. Of course, that's going to be on Cinnabar Island. And as I said, there's a lot of Pokemon here that we can get the titles for. We got Ditto, Meltan, Mewtwo. If we had Melmetal or Mew, we could get those as well. Of course, probably not going to have either of those at the end of the day. I didn't know I was in this game. Hashtag bald joke. But it is what it is, man. I'm not super worried about it. Would have loved to, you know, get the Mew and the Meltan, or not the Meltan, sorry, the Melmetal Master Trainer titles. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. Melmetal still could happen. I still have to catch a bunch of Meltans, and really it doesn't take that long to do. I just don't play Pokemon Go that much, and I don't have that many Pokeballs. Because like I could be at home and get the box or whatever, right? Oh, here's the Magmar Master right here. Okay, so we'll do the Magmar battle first, and then we'll go look for the Mewtwo Master and everything else. Alright, so here we go. So again, their Mewtwo, sorry. Their Magmar has Toxic, Confuse Ray, Psychic, and Fire Spin. Our strategy is to taunt so that they can't Confuse Ray us or Toxic us, and then we're going to Toxic them, and then stall them out while maintaining the taunt. That's pretty much our strategy. What's their max? Hold on, what's their max HP? 325. So yeah, Seismitoss does about a fourth, a little under a fourth. Same with Electabuzz when we battled him. Okay, so I thought we wanted taunt. We messed up, didn't we? Alright, we'll just... Did I teach it taunt and get rid of taunt when I taught it something else? Probably. That's probably what happened. Not a big deal, we'll come back. Taunt. And we'll get rid of Fire Spin. I don't know why I had Fire Spin. Okay, so let's try this again. Take two. Of our Magmar battle. Here we go. Now that we have Taunt, we should be able to win this no problem. Taunt, Toxic, and then we can protect Seismitoss. Maintaining the Taunt up, and we'll get this one pretty easily. At least I think so. What's their offensive moves? So they have Fire Spin and Psychic. Their special attack does have a little bit of investment AVs, 100 AVs. So that's pretty decent. Could be a problem. But we're going to go straight for the taunt. So they can't Confuse Ray. Now we're going to go for Toxic. Goes for Psychic. Let's see how much this does. Honestly, does more than I want to see. That's not good. That's not good. We're going to go for Protect. That's actually problematic. That did almost half. Maybe we should run rest. Hopefully they go for Confuse Ray here. If we go for Taunt, and they go for Confuse Ray or Toxic, we should be fine. No, they go straight for Psychic. Yikes. Ooh, and they get a crit. We might actually lose this one. We might have to grab a rest. In which case, Seismic isn't going to knock out. We could chance it for a second Protect. I think we have to. We don't get it. Now, unless we live with 1 HP kick in? No? Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, so if we go rest, we don't necessarily need Taunt. Because if we get poisoned... Now, the Confuse Ray is really the most concerning part of it, to be honest. Because if we go for rest and like we get confused, we get not like we'll take damage. We won't heal it up or anything. Yeah, let's go for rest. So we'll go turn 1 Toxic and then just go for like Protect, Seismic, etc, etc. So let's go for rest. Over Taunt. I think we can still win this one. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I don't think we'll have to feed candies or anything. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So they go for Confuse Ray first, which is annoying. We're gonna go for Protect, we'll see what happens. Goes for Psychic. Yeah, we're taking some major damage here. We're gonna go for Protect again. We just got unlucky with Confusion. Goes for Toxic. Okay, we're not out of this fight yet. I figured they would have went for Psychic. We would have been knocked out. Okay. As long as we can get rest off without getting hit by Confusion, we'll be fine here. Our poison's still ticking on him. It's doing quite a bit of damage at this point. We're gonna go for rest. Hopefully we snap out of Confusion. We didn't. But we get to heal, so that's good. So we'll be out of commission for a couple turns. But the Toxic's still going to be ticking down on him. Goes for Sidekick, don't get a crit or a special D drop, will be fine. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, of course we're still sleeping. Goes for Sidekick. We might actually still lose this fight, actually. Because we're not going to wake up, are we? So, if we can survive this attack... Oh! He did it in a pinch! He stays away. Oh! Magmar, you dirty dog. So, we honestly should have lost that battle. But, if you check the record books, next to our name in this battle has a W on it. Doesn't matter how we got it, we got it. So, with that, we are the Magmar Master. Don't deserve it, maybe, but we're the Magmar Master nonetheless. Alright, so next is going to be Pinsir, but first, of course, we have a couple of titles to collect here. Let me grab Mewtwo. Ditto and Meltan. Okay. Mewtwo is over here. We've already done the Magmar battle. And Ditto. Did we already pass Ditto? Ditto! Ditto! This should be the right one. Let's check its CP. Yeah, we're good. We'll replace Jinx. Alright, so let's go find them. They should be at the end of the mansion here. God dang it. So like I said, Pinsir will be easy. Tauros, I think it'll be fun once we get the amount of speed candies we need for it, and just like outspeed their Tauros. Shouldn't be much of an issue. I gotta try to remember how to get to the end of here of this mansion. I mean, it's not difficult by any means, but there is a certain way you have to do things to get there. It's on the next floor, right? Yep. Yo, that Magmar was chasing us. You seen that? He was booking it. Alright, so here's a thief. Okay, so this is not the right way. I'm pretty sure we have to click a statue before we go upstairs as well. If I'm not mistaken. Should be over here then, right? The stairs. Yeah, so we gotta click a statue real quick. You guys might hear some thunder. It's actually storming over here pretty badly. We got some severe thunderstorms coming in. Just a heads up. Can we climb that ladder? Do we have to go downstairs and then click it? Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. Okay. There's the Ditto Master Trainer. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Ditto. Or not talk to Ditto, but talk to the Ditto Master Trainer. Let's switch Ditto to the front of the party. I'm pretty sure the Meltan and Mewtwo ones are pretty close to each other. I'm glad they don't make you battle, and like the Ditto Master Trainer battle would be weird. Because like, you guys would just like transform. Into Ditto, and then I guess it would be a struggle battle, right? So like, technically you would want to be slower than their Ditto. We had another instance of that with the it was either the Kakuna or the Metapod battle, where since we were slower than them, their struggle they struggled first, ended up knocking themselves out with the struggle. I think it was the Metapod battle. So if I'm not mistaken, we had to do the Kakuna battle twice, which really sucked. That was the most boring thing I've ever done. Or maybe it was the other way around. Either way, I mean, it was basically the same battle, right? Hard and hard and hard and hard and hard and hard and hard, and then struggle. Well, there was also tackle involved, but... Chansey... Oh, here we go. There's the Mewtwo Master. I believe the Meltan is up the through that door, that little pathway over there. So we are the Mewtwo Master. And Meltan's either up that way. Oh god damn it, Ditto. Or it's gonna be over here to our left. There's Mew. Oh, here's Meltan. Okay. Maybe it's the Melmetal that's over there. And we're the Meltan Master. We did it. Alright, we should be able to escape rope out of here, right? Nice. So we're getting quite a bit accomplished today. I'm quite happy about that. Alright, so next will be Pinsir. Pinsir, Master Trainer, is going to be in Route 18. That should be close to Fuchsia City. In fact, Tauros' Master Trainer should be in Fuchsia. It is. So we actually might do the Tauros one first. Oh. If we have to go to Fuchsia and then go to Route 18. It should be pretty close, right? Like it should be on... Oh, okay, it's, yeah. So let's go Fuchsia City. We'll do the Tauros fight first, and then we'll swing over and do Pinsir since we have to fly here anyways. And then we'll see how much time we at. We'll probably wrap the episode up there, actually. The next couple episodes, maybe one episode, we'll see. It's probably going to be a couple episodes. Will be a Magikarp grind fest. Got to catch a bunch of Magikarps. And basically get 200 Magikarp candies, and then get our AVs all the way up plus 200 on each stat. And then we'll do the Magikarp and Gyarados battles after that. Should be pretty easy. And then we'll see if we have to do the Eevee ones or not. So let's see what our Tauros speed's at. So again, we have to beat 313. So we're 2 seasons. That's not too bad. And like I said, we'll talk about Flareon and Jolteon here in a second while we do this. I did not forget. We have a couple Magikarp candies already, so see, we got a bit of a jump start there, which is nice. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so Jolteon and Flareon. So if we go up to Jolteon and Flareon on their Master Trainer Pokemon. Where's it at? There it is. Their Jolteon has Light Screen Neon and Shadow Ball. Plus 200 in special defense, which is kind of annoying. Our Jolteon set, we're going with a stall set. We probably don't need to get candies for Jolteon. Should be pretty easy. We just have to outspeed them. Their speed is 273 with plus 50 AV, so it shouldn't be too hard to manage. Flareon might be a different story. So their Flareon has Flare Blitz, Superpowered Fire Spin, Adamant Nature, plus 200 in speed. Plus 150 in defense, plus 120 attack. We're going with a stall set, I think. Yeah, we are. Stall set with dig, if you can dig that. But we have to get plus 200 AVs and speed. That's going to take a while to do. And I don't know if we have enough speed candies to even do that. To be quite honest, we might have to either grind up some quick candies or just say screw the pooch and go ahead and go straight for the Eevee candies. Haven't quite decided what we want to do yet. I thought about Eevee candies because then we can like just grind for all three of them, or for Flareon and Vaporeon. But we might just go for the speed candies. It might be easier and faster because we can grind quick candies by catching Zubats, and we've already caught a ton of Zubats in the past. So like catching them will be easy, and then grinding the candies should be pretty easy as well. So we'll just have to wait and see what we decide to do there. So we got to go to... Oh, we already passed it. I was saying 314, but we already passed it by a hair. That's okay though. We'll take it. Alright, so Tauros battle. Again, we're going to Toxic and then just kind of stall and then hit him with the headbutt when we want to, whenever we want to. They only have Double Edge and Rage, so this should be a pretty easy battle, I think. I don't think Rage is going to do too much. Double Edge is probably going to do a lot of damage, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to go straight for Toxic here. We'll see. We might have to get some defense candies. We'll have to wait and see. Speaking of defense, their defense is plus 200 AV, Ooh, and their attack is plus 200 AV. That's actually kind of scary. So they're gonna go for double edge here. Oh boy. Let's go for protect. I don't think we can sub. Because 250... Yeah, we have to have like 65 HP or something like that to be able to sub at this point. So we could go for headbutt and hope for the flinch. That's all we can really do. we are super lucky today, guys. We just won. We just won. We only won because of that flinch hacks, by the way. Wow. So like we got super lucky with the Magmar battle, right? We survived with a 1 HP because of the I don't know what they really call this. Like I guess the friendship mechanic or whatever. Kind of came from the same thing from I think it's Pokemon Sun and Moon that introduced it. The thing where you can take care of your Pokemon and they get like increased like chances for crits and healing their own statuses and stuff like that. They kind of carried over to this game. So we kind of lived based off that. I call it like a friendship thing. I don't know what else to really call it. So all we have left is Pinsir, guys. Let's do it. Pinsir again is in Route 18. Yeah, so we got really lucky today. Can we get even lucky? Like I want to say even luckier, because that's pretty lucky. But can we continue the luck by winning with the first guillotine we go for? We've gotten pretty lucky with those Oko moves in the past. A lot of first try Okos, which always feels good. We'll see if we can't maintain that momentum here. Let's take a look to see where exactly this Pinsir. Oh, so Pinsir's actually inside of here. Glad I looked at the picture. Alright, so we got Luffy here, the bug trainer. Here we go, guys. Pinsir, baby. Again, we're just going for guillotine. We're going to go for Mega Pinsir. I don't think that's going to be enough to outspeed them, but we'll give it a shot. And then we're going to go for guillotine. I'm going to take a swig of water, too. Now, they also have guillotine. They could go for guillotine. We'll see what happens. So they actually go for rock slide. Uh-oh. They do have rock slide. I didn't even consider that. Wow. They were prepared, so we're not going to make evolve then. We're not going to make evolve. We might not be able to survive a rock slide without the Mega Evolution either, to be honest. They do have plus 200 in attack. We might have to put some speed investment in our Pinsir. We'll have to look and see. We'll give it a shot here, though. So we're going to go for guillotine, of course. I did not expect the rock slide. Okay, we can survive one. That's good. That's all we need. That's all we need. And we get it on the first try. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that animation. Hell yeah. Yo, we got so lucky with this Oko moves in this playthrough. That's crazy. Well, that's it, guys. We're the Pinsir Masters, man. We've accomplished so much today, man. We've accomplished so much. So let's take a quick review here. So we got Pinsir, Tauros, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Ditto, Meltan, Mewtwo, and Zapdos. That's 9 titles today. So that's pretty awesome. Where are we at on time? We're at 43 minutes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. As I mentioned, next episode, guys, we're going to start farming some Magikarp candies for our shiny Magikarp Dia, named after ourselves. Where's shiny Magikarp at? Part of the few we've got a few shiny Pokemon throughout this entire Master Trainer quest. We've got a shiny Zubat, a shiny Chansey, shiny Magikarp. Is that it? Are those the only 3 that we've got so far? I think so. They were all very exciting. I hope I'm not. I feel like I'm missing one. Like I caught some other shiny Pokemon throughout our like just kind of off camera. Like we got the shiny Weedle at the very beginning of our actual playthrough of the game itself, not the Master Trainer quest itself. And then we also got the shiny Rattata I was trying to grind for Vulpix. But look at Dia, man. Timid Nature, which is pretty solid. Okay, so we're gonna go farm 200 Magikarp candies. Actually, technically, we only need 188 because we have 12 of them already. So we have a little bit of a head start on the Magikarp grind. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you a farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!